Hi guys! Today we are going to do a really fun project. We're going to do a rhinestone design on a t-shirt. And I'm really excited about this because I've been putting off rhinestones forever because I thought that it was really hard. And then I took a class with Eve from the Baby's Booty last week and she showed us. It's so easy. So tonight we're just going to do a single color design, but I'm gonna try to get one probably hopefully in the next couple days. Do another project with a free design from this website, the same one that we used in Eve's class, and I'll show you guys how to put them together. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it in Canvas, but if I can't, I don't do well in Canvas, and I'm sorry, but if I can't figure that out, we'll do it in SureCuts a lot, okay? All right, so this is myfileaddiction.com, and this website has lots of really wonderful designs, and it's just endless. I probably spent hours going through all of these trying to figure out, something that would be really pretty. I'm going to make a shirt for my little niece, Amanda, so I've picked out a design already, but I just wanted to show you guys all of the different options that you have here. It's really, really, really wonderful. But then you can also just go up here to the design catalog or all SS10 rhinestones. This I think is a pretty I'm not a rhinestone expert, but I think that this is a pretty standard size across the board. And if you put that, it gives you pages and pages, but you get numbers, fonts and letters and stuff like that. But 39 pages of all of these really fun and beautiful designs. So like I said, I spent hours going through all of these, and I came up with, so we're going to do the freebie next week. This one though, we're going to go ahead and purchase today. This is a butterfly rhinestone digital download file, and it's just going to be like any other file that you buy. It's going to be just like buying an embroidery file. It's going to be just like buying a SVG or, stuff for your cutting machines. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this, and I'm going to transfer it over to my machine, and I will see you guys at the machine. Alrighty, I hope that this was helpful for you if you've been wondering about rhinestones and how to even come up. I didn't even know that people made these kind of designs, so I'm like, my mind is blown by this. I'm totally excited. And this website, I really hope that you guys come here. It's really, really fun. I'm not an affiliate and I'm not getting paid. It's really cool. I could go through for so long. There's so many cool stuff to go through with you guys. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and check out. Again, like I said, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, friends, I'm over at the machine, and I'm going to choose the pattern button, and then I'm going to choose the Save Data button, and I'm going to choose this computer looking one. Now, whenever I left off with you guys, I bought the butterfly design, and I was super excited to use it, but then I realized that I didn't have enough flock. I only had the flocking that Eve sent me, and the butterfly is huge. It's like 10 inches, and I should have paid attention because it's right there on the thumbnail, but I was just too excited. So I went back and I got the Infinity Heart single color. And when you get this file, when you get any file, you're going to get a version for Cricut and Brothers specifically. And so whenever you choose that SVG. It's going to come in as the wrong size, but she gives us the right sizes, okay? So don't worry at all. And if you want to get this same file, you'll need to go to My File Addiction and go to the freebies and choose the option for the single color. I think it's just like called one color. Single color rhinestone design. And then there's the two color one that I did with Eve, and that one's a little bit advanced because you have to join the pictures, but we'll do that on another video, okay? So now we're just going to choose OK, and then we're not going to touch anything. We're going to go in here. We're going to group that heart and the square around it really quick. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Choose that one so that I can go around that bottom one. Click OK, and now it's got both files. Click OK, and then we're going to group it together. I believe that's called union. And then right here, we're going to bring this down here. This is telling us how much it's supposed to be for the rhinestones to fit for our machines. So it's going to be 3.082, and we don't go three numbers past the decimal, we only go 2, so it's just going to be 3.08. And then 2.339 is really 2.34 because that 9 rolls up. So we're going to go 2.34, and then we should be ready to go. All right, so to do that, we're going to bring this down kind of into the middle. We're going to choose the edit screen and choose the size button, and then we're going to just make this 3.08. I almost said 3.082, but like I said, that doesn't matter. And then this should be 234, and it already did it for us, so that's great. Now we'll click OK. We can choose this and delete that. Click OK. If you haven't already done your test cuts, now you can go into Add, Test, and Set, and then bring it down to where you know your stuff is. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete that because I already did my test cuts. Oops, I guess I'm not. All right, but what we are gonna do is we're gonna scan our material in so that we can perfectly place this design. Keep pushing the wrong button, sorry. Okay. Okay, so I have bright pink flocking, and I have it taped down with blue painter's tape. And if you've watched any of my videos on the CM350 before this year, I never used tape because I didn't know that we could. And now that I know we can, I'll be teaching a lot more stuff on thicker stuff that we can cut and how to keep stuff on with just using the tape. It's great. Okay, so what we want is we want to make sure that this kind of has enough around it that the it's not right on the edge, so that the rhinestones have somewhere to kind of pile into. So we'll click OK, and it's going to give us the option to cut. It's going to take 2 minutes, and I'll see you guys when this is done cutting, okay? Okay, so you can kind of see the impression in stuff. And then if you're going to be doing a bunch of these, you can just keep reusing your painter's tape. You don't have to throw it all away. Okay, so you can see the impression on there of the heart and the infinity heart. So what we got to do is we got to go weed out all those little tiny holes. So I'll be back with you guys when I'm at that point, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys, I almost weeded this, and then I realized that is not what you're supposed to do. So what you're supposed to do is take your square, you see that? Take that where we joined the square and kept them together. Take that and you peel that part off, and you have a pretty dotted template. I don't know what you could use that for, but it's really pretty. And then that, you're done with that. Now you have, so this is like, it's like squishy velvet. Like the back is all rubbery and sticky, and the front's all velvety and sweet. So we are just going to use the back of our mat. I've been the one that we did with Eve. I stored the templates on the front of this. But we're just going to flip it over. That shadow is terrible. We're going to flip it over and we're going to stick it onto there. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in here so it doesn't keep doing weird stuff with the light. Okay, so now, this is so much fun to me. Well, let's do the pink. This is going to be going a little shirt for my little niece, Amanda. Okay. And now from here, making sure everything is down, we're going to kind of just drop them in there. And there's little brushes that you can use. I guess there's like little makeup brushes that you can use. And then there's even trays where you can kind of just shake it around. But really, if you just kind of brush it in there, and this, you know, could take a while. And some of them you are going to hand place just because it's easy. So I'll be back with you guys when I'm all done getting all of these shaken into place. Okay? Okay friends, so I got all of my rhinestones lined up into the little holes, and I got the rest of them cleared off. And now we're going to take our piece of transfer tape. I'm just going to be using the same piece that Eve sent to me. She sent me a couple pieces, but we can use the same piece over and over again. This transfer tape is also going to be the tape that we're going to use to iron it onto the shirt. So what we want to do is you want to take it and kind of have it in the middle. And we're going to put that down first and then really quickly lay it down on the sides. And if you mess up, you just have to do it over and over again until you get it right, but you'll eventually get it right. I got it right on my first time, but I didn't get it right the first time I did this one. This is my second try. Okay, don't let it get up or shift. Yay! It worked. Okay, so now this is the magic. My transfer tape's really dirty looking, but look. There's our bling design. And the template you get to use over and over and over and over and over again. I'll never have to, well, never is a crazy word, but I won't have to recut this rhinestone design probably ever again. I'll just be able to keep continuously reusing this design. And then this is the template for the 2-color design. So you take this, you put that one down and iron it on, and then you take this one and you kind of layer it where these pieces go through, and then you iron that on. 2 different colors. So really, really pretty. Alright, so I will see you guys in a second at the heat press and with the shirt, okay? Just want to show you that again real quick. Blingy, blingy, blingy. Okay, so I'm over here at my ironing board, and I have the design. I went ahead and grabbed the t-shirt that I was going to use for the butterfly. It's a Gildan Youth large, and it would have been great for the butterfly because the butterfly was going to be big because I was not thinking straight. But with this is just going to drown in the sea of white. So unless I add other elements, which I can, it's just going to look really weird. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have a couple more of the face covering masks, not the medical masks. These are just face covering ones for like going to the grocery store and stuff. I have a few of those masks left to make, and this is one of my favorite of the fabrics. It's a fat quarter I found at Joann's. Oops, that's my press telling me it's ready. Okay, so this is a fat quarter that I found at Joann's, and I cut it up to make some mask material, or make it into mask material. So I'm going to just go ahead and press it really quick. I have it at 350 for 15 seconds. You can kind of vary up and down with that, and with your timing, you know, just based on what material you're using and stuff. Okay, but you want to go ahead and let that get hot first, and let's put our bling down. It's going to be kind of hard to see in this, but I'd like it like that. I know this is not perfectly centered and all that stuff. None of my stuff ever is. I gave up that ghost a long time ago. Okay, and so here it's 350 degrees for 12 to 13 seconds. If you have a heat press, you don't have to do this, and if you're using an iron, you should do this. I think with the Cricut Easy Press, you don't have to do this, but I'm just kind of trained that way. So I'm going to put the timer on. I'm going to give it a little bit of pressure. Sorry for all the noise in the background. It's pretty late at night here. Okay. And then, so easy, you guys. Everything should stay on the material, and I should take my tape. It just comes right off. Like, nothing sticks. It's cool. Okay, I'm a big fan of leaving it in place to cool, but I really want to pick it up and show you. Look how this got a little bit, that must have got off whenever I transferred the tape, but I didn't notice it. So my little rhinestone's a little bit funky there. But I think it still turned out pretty cool. Alright, so that's not like super hot, but it's enough that I can pick it up and show you guys. I mean, it's not cooled off all the way, that's what I meant to say. Gosh, I need some sleep, or some caffeine. It'd be fun to have caffeine, do all this kind of stuff all night. Alright, well, I know that this was a longer than it needed to be video, but I just wanted to share with you guys really like how easy doing bling is and how much fun it is. I hope you guys go find this design. I hope you find this website, and I hope that you get hopelessly addicted to doing rhinestones like I know I'm going to be. See you guys later. Bye-bye.